Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to SteamWorld Build. It's a city builder, but set kind of in the SteamWorld universe, and I'm quite curious to see how this goes, because as far as I can tell, it's kind of concurrent with SteamWorld 1, or SteamWorld Dig 1, and so I'm quite curious to see how this rolls out. So I played the demo for this months ago, so I'll be skipping the tutorial. I mostly remember what I'm doing, but this should speed things along at least a little bit. And yeah, there's different starting locations too, which is curious. So yeah, we're gonna start in Fossil Park because dinosaur bones are cool. Also, dinosaur bones in a world populated by, well, no, I guess there are robots, but there were humans. The humans were deep underground and mutants.
You see all those stars up there? That's where we'll live once we escape this world.
There's so many. Which one?
Whichever one you want, kiddo.
How will we get all the way up there, Pa?
By following my plan, little friend.
What are you planning?
I am here to get you all to safety. It is the sole purpose of my existence.
Lucky that Pa found you then. Sure is nice with someone looking out for us.
Quite.
How will you help us then?
Allow me to explain. Long ago, a great hoard of ancient technology was buried here. Technology that has the power to do what you need. Buried deep, deep below the earth. But as you see, I quite lack the ability to dig it up.
Pa and I are really good at digging up things.
Yes, you bots are excellent for manual labor. But do not think it will be an easy journey, my eager friend. We have to go further down than you would ever think possible. And only once we reach the very bottom of the world, we will find your way to the stars.
Well, if it won't be easy, then I'll need the best second in command to make sure we get there.
Who's that?
You, of course.
Wow. Does that mean I'm gonna be a hero like you?
Heroes give people hope, yeah? You've always given me that, kiddo. Must mean you've always been one.
Look, Pa, I see it! I see it, the mine shaft!
All right, folks. Time to get to work.
Yeah, so if you've ever played the SteamWorld games, this has some interesting lore connotations, because I will admit I might have misremembered the main character's name, but the little girl in that cutscene, I think her name's Dorothy, but she was the main character of SteamWorld Dig 2, and she had like a little Rusty doll in her hands, which it almost sounds like we're kind of doing a redux of SteamWorld's Dig 1 and 2, but without Rusty.
We'll have
Maybe.
to stay focused in order to get to the old tech and escape this rock.
Astrid. No. Different character then, maybe.
You hear that? Something is making a noise.
Probably just some old hinges on the mineshaft elevator that are creaking. We'll get working in no time.
You better. I'll be ruined if this doesn't work out. You hear? Ruined.
We'll need to get this city up and running first and foremost, though.
Squeeze the area for resources and the people for all that they're worth.
Cripes.
That's mighty harsh, man.
Just get it done.
I like it how she has fake money just stuffed in her hat. Okay, so I press space to alternate between the three, okay, so I can't do that too much. We can have a crossing, but yeah, I'm just gonna put a road down. We have a limited amount of money here, and we've got some amount of space to work with. This, I believe, is the mine shaft, correct? Abandoned mine shaft. Old abandoned mine shaft. Few boards, some money, and a group of engineers, and we can restore it to working conditions. We need 18 engineers, and we need to connect it to the train station. Now, we don't actually need to have it be a convenient connection, but we are going to need, like, all sorts of roads all over the place here. So I'm going to put that there for now and figure it out. Buildings collapsed and abandoned. Oh, interesting. I guess I might as well connect these roads here, because I have no idea where they need to be. Some of this might have been a mistake. Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out. So we can do worker residential general store. So starting milestone, we've got to have 24 workers, and we can store up to X amount of wood. General, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So generate workforce that'll staff your refineries. They also pay minor taxes, which is your major source of income. Here's a question. If I remove this, do I get the money back? No. Actually, do I? I do. Okay, so let's fix this then. Get all my money back. So I don't think we actually need to have the road going along this section. So in that case, to some degree, what we want to do is kind of set up just like a really basic primary thoroughfare down the middle, rather than kind of what's going to be along the edge. Connect all this. Okay, cool. So I should be able to redo this kind of whenever I need to. So the way this game works is you put something down, and if you notice it has kind of this blue blue line going along the road, that means that indicates how far it actually reaches. So I'm going to probably build most of my town in kind of a big kind of grid. Ooh. Here's the question. Can I move this? No. Can I just bulldoze it for all the money back? Destroy the structure, you'll get refunded. Yeah. I think all of the wood I put in, right? Yep. Cost due. So the general store is smaller than the worker house. So I think I'll have these kind of in blocks of 8. And then I'll kind of split them. So that should give us a bunch of housing. How much can these hold? Each can hold 4. So we need 25 workers. And my income is bad, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We've reached our first milestone. So refineries within range deliver their goods to the warehouse for storage. So we need to figure out a refinery. Workers, decorations. Workers. Lumber mill, service shop. So this lets us take a forester, for example, so we can harvest the trees out of this. And connect them. Let's see. Fertility is 100%. So I might as well just put this right here. I think if I put them like right next to each other, they compete. So it's not the best. I wonder if you can get above 100%. No, it doesn't look like it. And yeah, I don't want to destroy the trees either if I can avoid it. Oh, we are on like max speed. I don't know how much that actually matters. Now I'll probably have to reorganize my entire town at a later date to either fit different lumber mills or other such things. But again, as long as I have enough space, I can move anything and everywhere around as much as I want. Okay, so we can repair this. It's going to cost 4 wood. Oh, but we need a lot of workers. These need a warehouse. Now, if I remember, warehouses deliver the goods to a warehouse for storage, and resources are shared between... let's see, resources are shared between them. So to some degree, tab to rotate. I'm actually going to put this here. We're going to have some sneaky... Well, I'm going to just run a sneaky road here, because I'm not going to be building anything else in this little area. Hopefully this will be kind of closer to all of them. It's probably not the case. We also have a service shop. Let's see. So this just provides service to all my guys. Put that right there. We still have enough money to maybe get some things. We could do decorations. I don't remember if decorations make a difference. So this might be something we leave for later. Yeah, because I think, unless these specifically need... Yeah, satisfaction level, but that's just whether or not their needs are met. So stuff like decorations are not particularly high on my list. Later on, maybe, if I want to make everything look nice. But if it's just cosmetic, then, I hate to say it, but my robots are going to live in a very utilitarian town. Oh, and we can just move things freely. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to probably reorganize this entire town at a later date. Okay, so workers. Lumber mill. So we're actually going to want a lumber mill somewhere. I almost feel like I need an industrial district that is just lumber mills next to a warehouse. Okay, well, all things considered, let's just move this. Who cares if transportation takes a little bit longer? It doesn't really matter that much to me. And let's just get the lumber mill down in here so we can start making some actual planks. At some point, I'll move things around and probably, like I said, have a much more aggressive lumber district. But right now, no. Oh, we don't have enough boards. And we need more people. I think I've got a surplus of 14, though, available workers. And we are actually making money. City upkeep is 45. Yeah, so really we just chill until we have enough wood. I could actually start setting up a secondary lumber mill lineup somewhere. It's an old animatronic dinosaur over there. Is it going to be one of those where the reveal is that even the dinosaurs were robots in this game? Because I honestly would love that. That would be really funny. Anyway, seeing as we've gotten a little further into this, I might as well mention a couple quick details, just for the sake of it. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, let's tear this up. I think we should get the... foresters down first. Tab to rotate. Yeah, I don't want to destroy any of these. But I might be able to get, like, 3 in here. No. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. And then all we need is a single warehouse out here. Probably here? That seems reasonable. Not enough workers available. Consider making more worker houses. Well, that is what we need to do. We just gotta wait for more lumber to come by. Anyway, so this is gonna be out on Friday. I've got earlier access to it than, you know, the general public, but you guys don't have to wait too long. And I think I showed it at the very beginning. There's like 4 different, 5 different starting areas. I don't think they make too much of a difference. It's just kind of thematic. But I'm curious to see if there are meaningful differences underground. I kind of hope so, just so that there's some level of a reason to have a preference one way or another. Oh, I should check how much wood I've got. Because, yeah, it's every 14 seconds this makes us a plank. But how much wood are we sitting on? That's resources. Yeah, we can also get a cactus farm. We'll get to that in a hot second. Oh, here it is. Administration window. So I've got 37 stored, so we can actually... I guess I should probably take a look at this. So a forester, every 15 seconds gets us a wood. Oh. So we actually can have potentially as many. Okay, production time, 17 seconds. 17 seconds. That's just one log. So we can have as many lumber mills as we do, foresters. The only immediate problem is just head count. Okay. I'm gonna fill this in. Yeah, at some point I think we're gonna just move our entire town section over just one here. Because this area is kind of empty. Yeah, there are some trees out here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be running a whole lot of lumber mills. Maybe I'll just sneak some lumber mills into that mix. What was I going to say? I don't know. Kind of whatever. So needs not fully satisfied, but mostly... Yeah, I guess we might as well. Okay, so how does a cactus farm work? Squeezes water from cacti to make cactus water. Okay, so cactus farm can be anywhere? Oh, I put it down. See these kind of sandier patches? That's, I think, where the cacti grow best. Well, eventually I'm going to be able to expand this to a different location if I want to. I think it costs resources, though. Fossil Park. I don't think it says. But yeah, we've got a big old sandy patch here. So why don't we look into a cactus farm right out here? Okay, place fields. Farm not adjacent. Does it not matter? Yeah, I suppose it doesn't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, here. Okay. Oh, I guess one too many. Well, whatever. Yeah, do we want to just have it all down the same central path? Sure, I'll just move it. Because I can always sneak things in on the other side. Yep. No, looks like we can just have as many as we want. Okay, so we now have cacti. Now, how does this work? Do we actually have a worker that's going to walk the entire resources down that direction? Oh boy. Let's just get another warehouse. Put it... I think I'll make one more cactus farm. I don't know how many we exactly need. And yeah, do we just get the warehouse down kind of wherever? I'll just put it here. Hopefully these guys... Oh, are they just bringing it to this? They might be. Well, what else do we have? A charcoal kiln. So that turns wood into charcoal. Converts logs into charcoal, helps the steambots stay in business. Sure. Let's just do those two. Yeah, we seem to have plenty of everything. The only thing we don't have is residential. I should check at some point what kind of coverage these have. No? They've actually got pretty good coverage. Okay, this is too far, though. So that ain't gonna work. Still, that's better. We've got plenty of people, which should let me repair the abandoned train station.
The old girl up and running again? We'll be able to ferry in supplies much easier.
Wait, what's that?
Well, looky here. Someone was hiding back there in the shadows. Oh my, no. Not hiding. Sleeping. The train is running. Hello?
It's just an old rusty bot. I can have my enforcer throw him out.
Yep. Ma'am, that ain't no way to treat a stranger. We're happy to meet you. I don't want to be a stranger. I am the trader. This is what I do. I think I can conduct all your trade. The train listens to me. That sounds mighty helpful, partner. Welcome aboard. I will join. The rumbling of the ground scares me. Why can't I remember?
Alright, so we got a train coming in. Outgoing trades. Item shop. Oh, so we can get warehouse items. Oh, so these are upgrades I can just buy. So we can add a trade if we want to. And sell whatever we want. So I can sell, like, cactus water for money. That's actually kind of tempting. Because most of these resources... we're never going to have too much of. Yeah, so I'm just going to start selling some amount of that.
In order to get the mine shaft up and running, we'll need the engineers.
But there are still many unknowns to overcome before we can reach the old technology below.
You mean there's stuff you don't know? Well, that's a surprise.
Charming. It's unlikely that you may have any other questions that I do not possess the answer to.
Well, if that's the case, Smarty Pants, I've been hearing this weird song since we came here. Almost like a sad song. Do you know what that could be?
It confirms my suspicions. You can hear it.
So you hear it too?
No, I do not hear it, but I can sense it.
What is it then?
The city that used to exist here was entirely dependent on the technology that powered it. This technology all responded to the same control signal. The old signal. That is what you're hearing.
Alright, what else do we have? Item tool. Oh, wait, item? No items available. Manage and slot items into your building. Oh, so we can put in item modifications. Oh, is that what these are? Yes, items can be used to boost buildings. We need way more money and abilities, though. Guard equipment taunts enemies. Useful. Yeah, so it looks like these guys are just going to that now. Cool. So, engineer residential. So I can upgrade some of these, but they get pickier. I don't want too many of them yet, because I'm not ready. Okay, so we have a sand sifting factory. Oh, that's where these come from. Glass blower, moonshiner, cactus farm. We're going to need some more cacti. So, the entire point of this, to some degree, is that these dig up sand from the surrounding area. Oh, I have to move them. Interesting. Quite the limitation, but that's fine. Minus 2% fertility. Oh. Because of the road. Okay, that shouldn't get in the way anymore. Yeah, so this is just going to get us sand slowly over time. So the immediate problem with this, and the reason why I'm a little leery of doing too much of it, is engineers have different needs. So they need moonshine, and they also need a saloon. Neither of which we have access to yet. Also don't have a whole lot of planks, so I should probably scale that up at some point. I should scale up a lot of these things is kind of part of the problem. Okay, moonshiner. So if I want to do this, we're also going to need a glass blower. And then I'm going to need this. Question, can I put a road right here? Yes, I can. Right along the edge. I think we're probably going to want to put a couple of lumberjacks in this immediate area. Oh, is this full? Let me take a look. So we were full on wood and then some. We're bad on moonshine and need more. And we need more engineers. I guess I could actually... Oh, gold. 20 times gold? So these change. Okay. I'm curious how that functions exactly. Okay, so what are you? This is the worker residential. Yeah, shall I get the... Or that's the moonshiner. Shall I get the saloon down? Oh, I see. I bought just gold, the resource. You know, that's still helpful, though. Okay, so the only thing is, I don't think we actually have the moonshine. I have the saloon, but we're not providing the moonshine. There. Yeah, I'll have to reorganize so much of this later. Oh boy. We have even more of these. I kind of wish these would actually give, like, small bonuses to your people. Like, if you had a ton of decorations. A reasonable amount of decorations here and there. Okay. It doesn't really matter if we end up hitting cap on some of these things, to be honest. And I think if I get some more warehouses down, it won't be a problem either. As long as we're not running a deficit. So what else do these guys need? Oh, the answer is moonshine. Okay, cactus water into tasty moonshine for your engineers to celebrate with. Okay. Can I see what my drain on moonshine is? Producing and demand. We're producing 1.6, our demand is only 0.5. So we might just have to wait until the moonshine gets rolling. Yeah, there we go. That'll actually get me all the engineers I could possibly need. So I guess the real question is, yeah, let's do it now rather than later. I'm gonna move a couple of these back. It'll upset some people, but so be it. Low satisfaction level. Yeah, be patient. Actually, we might as well pause while we're doing massive town reconstruction. Okay. And we want the engineers to be closest. Because they're the ones that actually get, or need more of this. Everything else can be handled a little bit more individually. So this is the service shop. Okay, let's start filling some of these in. Those satisfaction levels, what are you missing? You know what, it might just be paused. And yeah, we can always get some more service shops around. We'll probably have to have some extra residential areas that are just kind of mixed in. But this one's fine, I'm going to move this over a smidge. Okay. Let's finish a road. Hook that in. Because yeah, this, for example, needs to be touching. Are you fine here? He is fine here. Alright, cool. So we can actually probably get a couple more worker residentials. As long as I don't screw up my grid placement. And we can evolve them accordingly. Okay. Yeah. So we just need to wait for this to go. And everything should be good. Cool. Okay. So I guess next order of business, let's upgrade a couple of these. Can't do any more. Probably don't have enough money. Oh, we don't have enough tools. Ah, shoot. Let's see. Do you have anything useful? No. Here, let's start selling some of our wood, too. I kind of wish there was a way that I could do excess. Like, sell all of my excess resources. Just create a trade, just to get some extra tools. Because I certainly don't need all that wood at the moment. And so we can trade that for way more useful things. And maybe I'll be able to buy some, like, neat trinkets as well. What if I could actually buy the rubies? Yeah, because I need, like, a handful more engineers. Only a little bit. There. Perfect. Okay, so we can now make the tool maker. Unfortunately, that means we need to do some mining. Yeah, surveyor office. Okay. Service, do their job. Oh, I see. Wait, I think we're fine. Are you... Oh. Because here's the thing. I think we can get the surveyor's office. Because it's just the wrong size. We can't do it yet, but we will be able to. So what else do we have? Paved road. Well, it's telling me about that, but I can't do anything with it. Let's repair the mine. The music from this reminds me, like, very heavily of, oddly enough, some of the music from, Disco Elysium. Okay, so how do I go... Aha! Dusty Caverns. So this is how we go down.
We made it! We ought to set up some quarters for our miners and get started on digging. I feel the place shaking, though. Best we dig slowly.
Indeed. The planet is becoming more unstable by the moment. Proceed with caution.
And when we find this tech we're after, you reckon my daughter will be able to fix it?
Control of the old signal was passed on to descendants of those that lived here, and by chance it was to be your daughter that was granted this most crucial gift.
Never doubted she was special, that's for sure. We better go get whatever piece of the tech we can then. It'll be out there in the dark somewhere.
Alright. So we now can dig, we can do quarters. We want to do miners. Let's see. I think the only immediate problem is this is going to be a bit of a mess. Here, can I clean this up? No. I'll have to move some of these around. Quarters, we also have prospector quarters. Ah, they'll just clean the junk up for me. Oh, I have to interact with this to open it. We get some gold nuggets, which we need. Okay. And yeah, let's get a pillar down kind of in the center of this room. I don't actually remember how well things need to be. But place 5 more tiles to get an additional miner. So it doesn't actually have to be any specific shape or size. So we can kind of just do whatever we want. Okay. Do we do anything else? I guess not down there. Let's go back up to this area and see what kind of residential stuff I can get. Because mostly I want to get as many residentials as I can within range of my structures. And I can always put some more down, like as far out as I can possibly go. The main reason why I kind of want to avoid doing that is efficiency. The more structures I have, the higher the upkeep cost. Oh, beans. Gotta go just a little further. Yeah, so we might be stretching it this far out. Yeah, so I'll put that there. I doubt we're gonna have any services in a central location. I'll put a road down this direction anyway, just to see, because you don't have to worry about transport time out here. Yeah, so that ain't gonna work. I'm just trying to get as many people as I can. Whoa. High instability. Oh, you can kind of see us. Oh, no, those are the wires. Okay. So, I think what I'd prefer to do is kind of something like this. I forget exactly how it handles stability in this, but considering the emplacements aren't particularly... or, these aren't very expensive, so I can put them down as much as I want. Easier if I just get, well, clear out just a whole bunch of space in here. And get a bunch of miners down, too. We should get some prospectors, but I think I'll leave that a little... like... I'll leave that for later. I do kind of need them to clean up this stuff, so I should probably give them less orders for a moment. Oh, bedrock. So that's actually too tough to get through. Well, it makes my life easy. Because then I don't have to worry about it. Let's see, and then I'll think about some more things. So we're just going to not care about that instability for a moment. Let's take a look at management. So once again, if I want to make a toolmaker, we need scrap from the mine, which we bring out to a toolmaker. Using scrap in this building, create tools, which are always in demand. The main question is, where do I put it? I mean, I could put it out here. I'm not doing much with this entire area. I'm gonna move this over by 1. So, we don't have any scrap yet. But when we get there, we can make some. Go back here. Oh, it's all cleaned up. Beautiful. I'll just kind of space these out a little bit. much is this between? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. So I should put that right there. Yeah, it's a 4 pop. I'll move this one later. I think for now, yeah, let's just do lines. I'm curious to see if my pillars will actually... Put some more miners down. I don't know how many more I need. 2 more miner tiles. There. 3 more to get another one. I'm probably just going to get a bunch. Like, this is going to be kind of miner central. And 4 more. I think after a certain point it becomes silly, though. Let's see. Why don't we kind of clear this area out? And consider it for our prospectors. Oh, we've got another chest. With some helmets. Debris bonus. Items. Okay, debris clearing speed, movement speed. So can I just put this on one of these guys? Item, place... Oh, here we go. Sure. I think we can just... Okay, so that upgrades the whole dang camp. That's really nice. Let's just dig out a little bit of everything. If I have to put some supports down, so be it. Because once again, they're reasonably cheap. And I can kind of plan around them, specifically, when putting these down. But yeah, the debris clearing bonus is going to be huge. I'm so glad they added this equipment system. Because it just feels so much, I don't want to say it's so much more interesting, but there's kind of that feeling of like, oh, I found a cool thing. You know, I can use this. And choice matters a lot when it comes to these games. I guess would be the way I'd put it. Alright, so that should give us at least a prospector. I don't remember what they do. Okay, so we need pickaxes and carbide drills in the city when reaching a certain milestone. So I guess I can't do anything with that, at least for a moment. I've got another chest, but we've got to get direct access to it. I'll just run around digging and grabbing. Because we're going to need all the scrap we can get. Snag all these. Might as well grab the gold. Discovered a dirty water vein. Alright, what's this get us? Rubies! Or whatever they are. Grab this. I don't know how to get over to half this stuff, though. So we're probably going to have to leave it. Nice thing I've noticed, by the way, the support pillars don't... Okay, position blocked. So can't do anything with that yet. Go right here so I can get another support pillar. They don't block movement, so I can actually just put them down wherever I want. Which is actually pretty nice. Find these out. I'm just going to kind of grab a little bit of everything. I think eventually we make bridges. But right now I'm just mostly trying to mark off everything that I can possibly grab and mine. So yeah, we can't do sandstone yet. Let's see. Any other goodies? I'm sure there are. But yeah, a lot of them are maybe not the easiest to access. So what do we think? Good enough? Go back to the city? Oh, wait. Maybe not. Actually, I have to care about some of these things. Place that down. Do I have anything else that's looking unstable at the moment? No, it doesn't look like it. It was just this section right here. I just want to grab every bit of usable resources that I can. Let's see. Before I go back to pay attention to more things. It doesn't really matter if it's, like, the most well laid out thing ever. Because I can always come back in and mess with everything. Alright. Looks like we're kind of hitting our upper limits, though. I could just tell them to dig the whole dang place out if I really wanted to. But that seems kind of wildly unnecessary. Let's see. Here's a question. If I have a pillar right here... I'd have to put another one right here. Just in case. I'll put one down. Be pretty sad if I blew up my entire elevator system just because I goofed it. Okay, so we've got a lever. It'll open a door. So that'll open this door over here that we can't reach because we can't make bridges or cross gaps. Alright. So one way or another, let's go back up here and actually start taking a look at things. So we've got that. Did I get the surveyor office? No, I didn't. Okay, so that helps these guys a bunch. Gets us a bunch of engineers. We've discovered a scrap vein. So what is our next milestone? We need more engineers. That's fair. Alright, well I've got a ton of workers. There we go. Now we have less workers, but now we have way more engineers. So we've hit our first our next milestone. So we can make pickaxes, but we need scrap. We can make sheet metal, which requires ironium, and we can make spare parts makers. I'm just gonna probably kind of convert this area back here into an industrial zone. We'll never be able to expand in this direction, so as long as I don't mess with those trees, this entire area can just be a big kind of factory area with no real consideration to space replacement. I think we might want to move some things back to actually make use of that. You know, the little space back there, but I think I'm not going to think about it too hard. So this doesn't actually need anything. Nope, no issues. So the other thing I should take a look at is surface item tax bonus, warehouse items simultaneous deliveries, or prospector movement speed. Actually, the surface item tax bonus might be really good. The general store... I think it's either the... Yeah, it's the general store. So that hopefully gives us even more money. So what we need are spare parts. Now that's a spare parts maker. But that's not a service. I don't know. Let's see. Well, one way or another, hopefully we'll be able to get at least some amount of resources with this. Facilities. Okay, so we've got workshop. Scrap extractor. Oh, I see. We have to get the workshop down first. Well, do we just make the workshop right here? Okay, so this is the scrap extractor. Oh, but we can't mine the sandstone yet. Let's take a look. Ah, there it is. Tools and workshop is still too small. Ooh. I mean, the train seems to get us an amount. What we might want to do is actually just buy more tools. I honestly kind of wish you could set, like, limitations. So let's switch this to just money. And we're just gonna buy... Actually, no, that's fine. Is it? Oh, interesting. So, money actually has a worse conversion ratio. Than a direct resource. Huh. Kind of neat, actually. Okay, item production speed, warehouse simultaneous deliveries. Let's see. Oh, prospector equipment periodically finds tools. Grab that. Okay, add it. Okay, here we go. Because why not? Alright, do we have enough? Okay, we have exactly enough for one extractor slot. We don't have enough tools. Okay, what else can we do? I might have overmined, because I might have needed some of that stuff. Well. We have a chest. Please have tools. Oh, we do not have access to this chest. And we probably won't for a while. Let's see. Is there anything else I can really do at the moment? Mostly twiddle my thumbs. Okay, so that looks like another scrap vein. Let's just kind of mine out a couple of these in case there's stuff hiding in the periphery that I haven't seen yet. Okay, now we have our tools. Scrap extractor. Okay, we need a mechanic. Quarters? Mechanic quarters. Alright, all things considered, let's just mine out a bunch of this. We've got a ton of money. So I can just kind of preemptively stabilize some of these as necessary. Or maybe not preemptively, but I can stabilize it as soon as it becomes unstable. We might have like one collapse or two just because there's going to be enough rubble in the ground to get in my way. But we're mostly just killing time until let's see. We're mostly just killing time until we can get enough tools to do the work. There we go. Want to get that down just for the heck of it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice looking grid. I guess we have this one that needs to be moved. I'll just move it over here. It's not really going to do me any good there, but it's not going to hurt me either. Okay, so do we have enough tools yet? No. Yeah, we're... Oh, right, I already do have the stability down. Do we actually have to worry about this outer edge? I guess we lightly do. Okay, mechanic quarters. I'll just build them over here. Too small to operate. Okay. Train arrives in... Oh, here, let's speed this up a bit. Of sand? Oh, coal. There we go. That'll solve it, kind of. Because again, as soon as we can get a reliable source of scrap, we can make as many tools as we want. Let's see. I'm surprised we don't have any, like, pickaxes or anything. Can I check? We produced maybe 2. Yeah, I think I just kind of hard locked myself here. It's not that bad, and again, I don't have to wait too long before I get what I need. It's just that little bit. Oh, that's iron over there. Alright, do we have any other bits of resources that I can squeak out? Yeah, maybe, actually. There might be little bits back here that I can do something with. Yes. There's the scrap. Bounteous scrap. 5 tools. Right then and there. Yeah, that's why I got the prospector bonus. Okay, so we should now have one of these guys. Yep, there he goes. Alright, so now we're gonna have a mechanic. We're gonna need more, but at least we're going to have one mechanic that can set things up for me. And that's all I need. At least for now. We're gonna need more. Slowly. And surely. Okay, so machine constructed. We've got that rolling. Facilities, surveillance facility, but I need more engineers. Oh. And I'm gonna need more of these, but I'm gonna need tools. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand that so I can actually fit some more. Let's see. Oh, what else do we do about this? I mean, mostly, unfortunately, we still have to wait. I think I'm just gonna buy tools for a while. Alright, and that had a hard hat. Gold scavenging. Periodically gives you gold, sure. I think we can add and remove them, so might as well. Let's see. What else do we do? Can I mine this? No. We need pickaxes. I was kind of hoping we'd have some, but alas. Okay. Facilities, workshop again. There. Gives us another extractor, which means we can get this one. We just need 5 more tools. Sorry, I'm losing it. I should have been hoarding tools this entire time, and I didn't think that this would be as much of an issue as it ended up being. It's fine. I kind of wish I could tell my guys to, like, oh. I can just have my prospectors mine it. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. I mean, it's really not that bad, but I sure do feel a little foolish. Okay, I don't think we can mine bedrock. Just mine through some of that. Yeah, so this is what the prospectors are for. I was curious about that. It gathers and delivers resources and shrooms. And they will periodically give us tools as well. Yeah, so once I have one of these going, a prospector can no longer prospect from it. Keeping that in mind. Okay, does this require tools? No. Yeah, let's get a bunch more prospectors, because we can specifically have them go mining for the tools rather than using a machine to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna need more engineers for bridges. That's fine. Do this, gives me another. Yes. Yeah, because if they're going to be periodically giving me tools, then we should just use a giant prospector army instead. Okay, so now that I've done all of that, and got everything sorted. Let's probably expand this. I think my only immediate problem is I'm going to need to expand my overall population center. I'm also leaving space for a lot of these. So, we could just build another support section, but I think we might want to look into expanding the park. So if we have the administration window, no. Is there like a map? Because it's locked off, but I should be able to get to it. Maybe we got to get to the next milestone. Okay, should that be enough? Each of these should be 13. There we are, new milestone.
The city is getting cramped. We must expand. Get it done.
We'll need more space for factories. And more importantly, homes. There used to be so many homes here. Now, there is just sand. Wonder where it all went.
Oh, spare us your incomprehensible blathering rust bucket. Enforcer, round up your deputies and get that rubble cleared.
Yep.
Alright, so now as a result of that, we just have access to this entire area. Nice thing is, to some degree, we don't need to... Can I just... Nope, I have to go around. Oh, is this our sand factory? Hopefully this isn't too much of a problem. Okay, it doesn't look like it messed with the sand. So I'm just going to extend way out in here. Yeah, there is a lot of sand to be had, but there's a lot of sand to be had everywhere. That dinosaur certainly does kind of throw a bit of a wrench in things. But yeah, no matter what, we're going to need some more population zones. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to expand out there eventually, too. So, we'll keep getting more and more space for various things. Just kind of depends on what I need and where. Do we want... I really, truly wish the train station let me offload spare resources I don't need, that I'm capped out on. So, like, any surplus goes to the train station and gets sold for money. Maybe it does. Let's see. So what do we want to trade this for? Tools have been not a bad idea. We could actually trade boards for scrap. Robo Burger, Robo Steak. Because, yeah, what do I not have much of? We don't have a whole lot of spare parts, Ironium, but we're not getting any at the moment. I guess here's the question. Can we cap out on this? Yes. Yeah, to some degree, maybe what we should be doing is trading it for other things, like rubies. Can I? No. Rubies cannot be traded. Gold nuggets also cannot be. Like, I could do 25 planks for a gold nugget. Let's just do a 10 to 5 there. Let's see. Recruit bonus, those? No. Lower workforce. Oh, people working on it. This one's actually really good, but also very expensive. We actually do have the money. Alright, first and foremost, what do these guys have? Water purifier, dirty water found in mine, water purifier, a wash service. And Burgermeister. So I'm going to need a cattle farm elsewhere. Question, can I? Nah. Doesn't quite fit. And yeah, in retrospect, this is kind of in the way. I'll just put it here. Oh. Okay, so this is a bit bigger than I thought. Okay. Maximum fields, position blocked. Okay, so now we have a cattle farm. We might want to get like a second one, just put it kind of smack dab in the back. We also have the Wanderbots, but I think we're gonna skip those. Oh no, I have to upgrade my engineers to those. Ooh, all right, let's go out here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm just gonna do something like that. Let's see. I guess let's start. Let's just pause. Because laying out a city in here is going to be a bit messy just because of this giant dinosaur skeleton. Wait, can this... Really? Oh, that's rude. Okay, so let's do something like this. We'll just put our basic general store kind of in this mix. Let's see. General store service shop, but the service shop is a 4x4. Now that's a cactus farm. We don't need any of those. So saloon's also a 4x4. Oh, but I'm out of boards. I guess we should get some more, workers down. Or not workers, warehouses. Because I think one of the things that maybe helps global storage is just having more. Maybe. I think we might want to just stop trading our lumber away. No, it's like 10. You know what we really need? It would solve many problems. Let me take a look at my warehouses for a hot second. Or not warehouses. Are we maxed on wood? We're near maxed on wood. So we're going to need more charcoal as well. Yeah, let's just expand our production. Okay, charcoal kiln. And lumber mill. Let's see. Do we just get a pair of those? Yeah. Because if we start running low on wood, then problem solved. Or then we just expand that. Let's see. Maybe the Wanderbots let me sell off all of my extra things. No, we haven't built another... Oh, bunch of rubies? Sure. And we've solved our tool issues at the very least. The heck are these? Oh. Oh. Just scrap balls full of goodies. I should keep an eye out for those. I don't think they had anything particularly useful, but... nice to see they're there. Okay, so let's at the very least get the foresters down. Put one there. And one here. There. We can get in the way. And then, yeah, let's get another warehouse. Now here's the question. Does that increase our overall maximum stock? It does not. We're still locked at 50. Alright, good to know. Okay, so we did end up building the saloon, toolmaker, surveyor office. Then we have the wash service. And the Burgermeister. Okay, so let's go back over here. Have I done these? Because what is this? That's the wash service. Yeah. So it'll take a little bit for both of those to get built. Could not afford all of the trades. That's fine. Honestly, let's just cancel this trade. Or delete this trade. I think I might delete both of these trades. We don't really need them. I prefer self-sufficiency anyway. Okay, so now that we've got a couple of things, start getting the uranium at the very least. Maybe. What else can we get down here? Because I can also make bridges. Pricey. What does a surveillance facility do? And tell me, oh, how many resource veins, blueprints, and mine shafts there are to find. And then a radar machine pulses everything out. I mean, it's okay. Dirty water extractor and an uranium extractor. The only reason why I don't want this, and I might want just a ton of prospectors instead, is the prospectors get me extra resources. And so it almost seems like I should just have a ton of the dudes just running around doing their thing. And go for, like, water extractors and whatnot. I think maybe eventually we'll have to swap it out, but getting free tools from these guys seems more worthwhile long term. Okay, do we have much for instability? We do. Oh, and the braces don't actually take up space. That's awesome. I'm running out of gold nuggets. Well, it's fine. We'll get more as we go along. Buildings are missing a train station connection. Well, I'm not even using these yet. Okay, hook those up. Get rid of this stuff. Oh, I should probably end this video. Let's see. Oh, not connected to a warehouse. Oh, Burgermeister. This just produces the burgers. That's not actually a service station. It just exists. Alright. It's probably sold through the general store more than anything else. Alright, so big one is we've got to go back down here. Need a little bit more sheet metal. Because we want to get to these dirty water sections. Fortunately, sheet metal is kind of slow to produce. Yeah, let's just keep mining out every single square inch of this, because that will also get us gold. We might need to get some stabilizers, but they're comically inexpensive compared to everything else at this point. I guess it should get us gold. Periodically gives you gold. I was hoping periodically meant just like them sticking around would give me gold, but it looks like that's not the case. So hopefully we'll get some out of this, maybe. Okay. Guess I should double check, make sure everything is stable. It's not gonna be. Oh, did I not put enough space between? I didn't. You know, I'm just gonna kind of chill. Okay, so what else was I even going to say? I mean, mostly just, I guess before we go, once again, SteamWorld build is going to be available starting on Friday. Okay, that's too far away. So if you do want to pick it up, just follow the link in the description below and it'll take you right to the Steam page. I really like this game. It's definitely not the most, like... I don't want to say it's it's not a groundbreaking town builder, but it is a really charming one, and it is one that I want to keep playing more of. I'm a huge, huge fan of the SteamWorld franchise just in general. They've always had some of the more interesting games. Okay, so 1, 2, so it'd be here, and then right here. I'm trying to stick to my gridly ways. That one's just gonna have to be there. I don't think I have much of a choice. But, like, every single SteamWorld game has been so wholly different from the next. Dig 1 was purely just kind of an incremental mining platformer. Dig 2 was a Metroidvania. Heist was XCOM, but side-scrolling. And all that could possibly entail. Let's see. Quest was a deck builder RPG, and a really good one at that. I don't hear enough people talking about it, which is kind of a shame because of how great it was. Placed over an open pit. Oh, I see. Just had to do that. Alright, so we need workshop, dirty water extractor. There we go. And the door is locked. But that's fine, we'll get to it in a bit. Anyway, I think with all of this said, is a good stopping point. So, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.